Despite the heart-numbing frost, my soul is blooming like spring. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. No one from the outside can tell or show you what is in your heart. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. It was the truth, and like any truth, it was powerful. There's nothing you can't do if you want it bad enough. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist, and right. The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. Excuses are merely nails used to build a house of failure. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Remove the clowns from your life before you become one. To succeed in life, you need 3 things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. I like people who refuse to speak until they are ready to speak. Breathing control gives man strength, vitality, inspiration, and magic powers. Be brave to stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. Mist to mist, drops to drops, for water thou art, and unto water shalt thou return. If truth doesn't set you free, generosity of spirit will. The moon does not simply disappear when we are not looking at it. There's so much to be grateful for. Words are poor things. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. But truly, if I were not Alexander, I would be Diogenes. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. The search for truth is more precious than its possession. I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. Follow your heart, then root its longing with the facts. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. By what men think, we create the world around us daily new. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. Don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. Have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this I am sure. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. Face your life, its pain, its pleasure. Leave no path untaken. It is man's natural sickness to believe that he possesses the truth. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. A petty thief is put in jail. A great brigand becomes a ruler of a nation. Don't be afraid to challenge the pros, even in their own backyard. Every ounce of my cynicism is supported by historical precedent. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. Over time, hidden truths morph in the dark soil of deceit into something much worse. When the position is such that neither side will gain by making the first move, it is called temporizing ground. In warfare, there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent will succeed and win. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Life happens, shit happens, and it happens a lot, to a lot of people. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. You must accept the truth from whatever source it comes. It is error alone which needs the support of government. Truth can stand by itself. He who pursues fame at the risk of losing his self is not a scholar. Strange what being forced to slow down could do to a person. When I stopped to take a breath, I noticed I had wings. You never know who you're inspiring or uninspiring. People notice more than you think. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. It takes greater faith to dance in the dark than to rest in light. If you follow the enemy's shifts and changes, you can always find a way to win. As long as you can use your hands, the world is your oyster. We destroy in assumptions, but we do not build in possibilities. Success is defined in units of fun. It's all about being happy. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. The journey is what brings us happiness, not the destination. Everything is hard before it is easy. Life is a full circle, widening until it joins the circle motions of the infinite. In my heart's most secret place, I pity them as angels do. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. For any sin, we all suffer. That is why our suffering is endless. It is an acceptance of being uncomfortable that drives change. You will do foolish things, but do them with enthusiasm. The most wasted of all days is one without laughter. But you don't have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. And there are really never endings, happy or otherwise. I finally figured out the only reason to be alive is to enjoy it. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. It's exhausting, the energy it takes to unknow a truth. A path doesn't appear on its own. We've to make it, and we can make it. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. War is a matter of vital importance to the state. The truths that matter most to us come always half-spoken. A paranoid is someone who knows a little of what's going on. If people treat you like an option, leave them like a choice. Power is not revealed by striking hard or often, but by striking true. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. I could die for you, but I couldn't and wouldn't live for you. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. When you are identified with the One, all things will be complete to you.